Welcome to this Autocad Civil 3D tutorial on designing of hill road with me, Sudhis Amartya on Amartya Technical Channel. So in today's lesson, we're gonna learn how to create a cross section. We're gonna discuss how to create a multiple section view, edit section view style, scale adjustment and update of group layout, section view properties, section view group properties, section view and edit code set style. So without any further delay, let's go to the Autocad Civil 3D. So this is my previous lesson where we learn how to create a sample line. So now the next step is create a section view. So you can create a section view by going under the home tab, click on this section view and create multiple section views. So you can go either by here, or as we have already prepared the sample line, just click one of the sample line, and here you will see a new home tab, that is sample line, and here under create section view, go to this create multiple section view. So you can go from any way. So now what we're gonna do is, first here in the general tab, we need to select the alignment. The alignment for our road is tamer. The selection sample line group name is SL selection tamer, and we're only gonna sample till 300 meter. For the section view name, we were gonna write cross section tamer. We'll leave it blank for the description for now. The section view layer it will be sitting on is C road section view layer, and section view style we're gonna assign is SW road section placement. For now we're gonna go draft. The production will do it when we create a seed generation. So for the group plot style we're gonna select SW basic. For the offset range, for the section we only need 10 meter left and 10 meter right. For the elevation range, let it assign automatic. For section display option, you can again change it if you want anything. For the existing surface easy is our easy section level, or here you can change anything if you want. For the lane AOR, I think we gonna let it say no level. Let it be all no level for now. For the level set, let's see here what we have. Go to one level, let's keep everything no level. And for the style it will be existing ground surface. For the line AOR, that will be plot. For the datum top is finished ground, and for the line AOR datum, that will be datum. Click on next. For the data band we're gonna use SW offset horizontal. Now somewhere here. So it will take some time depending upon your hardware. So here you can see our section had been generated, but you can see the scaling is not so good because we are under the current scale of 1 in 1000. So let's change this to 1 is to 250. So here the spacing of grid is very large, so we're gonna fix this. So click one of this grid, and under this update group layout, click on this update group layout, and it will take some time for the adjustment of the distance between the two grid. So here you can see our section has been placed. So now you can see this is our cross section, this is our datum line. This is tracing all the datum, I mean all the assembly that has the datum code, and this is our top surface. This is our level. So if you want to edit anything here, first just you need to know the assembly we have used is, you can see here SW assembly plot. So you can go here and click on this edit section view style. Here you can see the section view style we have used is SW section. Here you can change the scale if you don't want this one, or you can change the grip style. Let's say we want to clip the vertical highest grip. So let's see what happened now. If you click this one, it will take some time. So here you can see it has clipped to the highest one. For now we don't want this one, so I'm gonna uncheck this title annotation. This is the title in a graph view title. This one change, so you can adjust the height and the location of this changes. That is the position. You can either fix it here in the left side, right side, or center. The center will be best for our project. This is the vertical interval, so we have adjusted it at the interval of 2 meters. So you can see here 0 and interval of 2. You can see the measure axis 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Similarly, for the vertical axis on the left side also we have adjusted to the 2 meter interval. You can see 66, 67, 68 on another 2 meter interval. You can see the measure axis for the vertical left side, and same as for right side. You can adjust your tick size. For now I have only put it to the 0.05 mm, and the text height is 2 mm. Text height is this one. So for the display, I have only shown the display visible for the grid measure, measure vertical and measure horizontal, and the graph title left axis. You can see the one turned in orange is the visibility of our layer. So I'm going to click on OK. So in this way you can edit your section view graph. Now you can do more thing also with it. So let's try some more thing. Let's click here. What we have here, let's say we have object view section layout, which we have done previously. We have section view property. This we need when we need to put the quantity. Let's skip now this one, and I want to select this one. This is our assembly style, that is assembly plot. So here I am trying to change this assembly. So I know I can do it from the prospector test, but I want to go here and do it from here. Section style. Here you can see this datum. I don't want this one, I want this one. Edit corridor code set style. So here you can see the code we have used is SW assembly plot. This is the link label. Here we have choose the daylight steep grade slope, and for the pave 1 camber slope, that is 2.5%. as you can see here. This we don't need. Let's change the point. Let's say we don't want this offset elevation plot, we want this one. Click on OK, and same for the, let's say we're gonna change this EPS code. So just click on OK, and you can see here it's changed. So in this way you can change your code set style. You can also edit labels. So here I haven't put anything, I don't want anything for this one. So next we can do is corridor section property. This is our sample line collection. So you can either go from here or under your prospector tabs. Now under your setting tabs, go to general, multi-purpose, code set star. Here we have used the SW edit code set. So this is the same code set which we have done from the view graph. So let's again change the back curve to the offset reducing plot and for the EPS plot. Okay. So in this way we can change this one. So sorry, we have used the assembly plot. Again we have to see which we have used. Go to the edit code set, back code, assembly plot, and for the EPS assembly plot, click on OK. So in this way you can change your level star. So here you can see our cross section has been generated. Here it has followed the super elevation. If you want to change the graph, you can do it from here. Just click here. Let's see where we have that. Nope, we don't need this one. Sometimes you have to search this is here. So for this one we want not 1482, but let's say we want 1480. Click on apply, click on OK. So here we have changed our graph. So you can do this for another row also. Let's use this one. Let's say we're gonna go with 1478. Right. Okay. Here is had slightly moved above. So here this is our retaining wall. This is our datum surface. It is shooting up in this way and again tying to our existing ground. So this will be our whole cut section, but in the future lesson we're gonna create some code here where it will only take up to this ground surface as a structure cut and rest is general cut or embankment cut, you can say. So let's go and check our Gavin here. This is our datum surface. Here is shooting up from here, going here, and again tying to the existing. So this fill quantity we can't calculate now. That is embankment fill, or not embankment fill, sorry, that is structure backfill. We can't calculate this. We need another assembly for doing this. So in future class we're gonna write some code to calculate this backfill. For now we're gonna let it be like this. So here this is the top surface and it's tying to our existing ground, and this is our datum surface. So in here you can see for this one Kevin. So in this way you can create our cross section. Now the next step we are gonna do is calculate the volume of the cut and fill. So to do this we need to go to this volume, should modify where it is that. Let's select this one and let's go to this computer. Select line will be our Tamil. Select line group will be select Tamil. So here it's already here. I don't want to go from here. want to go from volume tab. Let's see where it is. Yes, here it is. Complete material. Okay. So the existing datum will be datum. Click on OK. Here you can see this is our cut volume and this is our fill volume. So here it is already shown the cut, but if you haven't done this, you need to create the another criteria. For this we're gonna write is cut fill. So here you can see ground remove is below existing surface and above datum surface, and ground fill will be above existing surface and below ground datum. So in this way we can compute the artwork volume. Let's go through all these sections. Here you can see this is our cut. So this was I was talking before. This is our artwork or cut for the embankment. This is our fill, and this is our structure code, but this we cannot specify here because we have used the same code for both this section. That's why you can't do anything for that for this assembly. Next thing we're gonna do is write the volume table here. Just click here. Wait a minute, I wanna do something more. Let's see, 205 changes. So here you can see it has sample our him pipe also. The elevation is not correct. We can change this in the pipe table. So for now we're gonna let it be like this. This is our retaining wall. So here you can also see it has defined the cut line, but the thing is missing here is the backfill for the structure. So we're gonna select this graph and go to the view group property, and under view group property click this change volume table. So here you can see the new tab has appeared. We wanted material artwork at we put this 10 mm, apply. Click on OK. Okay. So here this is enclosing this one. So just click here and update your layer, update your group layout, and wait for a second. It will take some time. So you have to be patient about it. So here you can see our volume has been inserted here. So the ground remove and the ground fill. Here you can see ground remove 42 0.81. So this is our cumulative volume. So the total ground remove is 2743.10 meter cube, and the ground filling is only 68.68. So in the hill road we can't balance the cut and fill. So if you want to do some more thing about it, or you want to calculate the volume report, go under the analyze and under volume report select the alignment and sample group. Here the material list will be cut and fill. If you have some more you can select here, but we have only cut fill for this one, and the report we're gonna match this one is with cut fill report. You click on OK, so it will generate your report. In the Explorer you can see here the quantity. So just go to the volume report and you can do the previously we selected this report, but in this there is some mistake in the changes, so we're gonna go to this artwork, click on OK, click on OK, and you can see it is generating the report. So here you can see all the station is station up to 300 and the cut fill from 2674, that is this one 2673, 68.68 to 6227. Let's check one more time. Let's go to the total volume table, cut fill material, table into rows. Okay, let's check the actual volume should be 2743.10. So this is the right one. So this is our total volume. So now let's compute the subbase base quantity also. For this, go to the compute material, click on OK. So now we're gonna input another criteria, that will be material list. For the pavement we're gonna use pavement 1, for the base we're gonna use base, and for the sub base we're gonna use sub base. Click on OK. When the pavement quantity, let's put it quantity. So you can see, so we're gonna need, let's say pave 2, add new material, and let's give this binder, let's make this binder. So here this should be our structure. So here you can see our new, say for the binder we're gonna use tape 1. This is our, sorry, we should see this as tape 2. So we're gonna add some new material, that will be retaining wall. Quantity type will be structure. So for the retaining wall we need machinery. Click on OK. The style it gonna go with is stone. Let's put another material, that will be gavin wall, gavin, and the shape style will be Gavin. Let's go to the concrete M15 drain. Will be concrete. The safe will be concrete heads, and the last one will be solid drain structure, solid head, and the style is gonna style is solid. So click on OK. So we have created the payment quantity. Click on OK. So again, it will take some time for the completing. It all depends upon your processor speed. So let's wait a. So now it has completed those quantities. So we wanna see in the table. So again, same as before, go to V group property, and under this change column table, this time we gonna go with payment quantity, and the material is this. So let's put that, rename it. Let's say we remove this one. Again, remove this one, click on add. So here you can change the payment quantity, and here is the material assigned for this is this one. So then there will be no gap, and instead of this table, our another table will pop out here. So click on OK. So you have to wait for some time. So click here and update layout group. So you can see here we have material, payment, base, sub base, binder, retaining wall, cabin wall, concrete drain, and soldering. In this way it has pulled out all the list. Let's change the style here. And click this update group layout. So now you can see all the material quantity has been calculated. Here we didn't have any retaining wall for this section, no gabbing, but we do have concrete M15 and side drain. Here is the cumulative quantity, and same as before. Let's get the volume table for this one. This is the payment quantity. We don't want to change this one for now, and let's make it dynamic and see. This is not what we wanted. Just delete this, and again see the total volume table, payment quantity table is Don't have any table star. Since table star it has put is cut and fill, so that's why the quantity is not showing here. So total volume table, here you can see only a table star of cut fill. So let's test this material volume table. So here you can see material list is pavement quantity, select material, so which one we need. Let's say we need pavement, click on OK. So let's see, does it prove? Oh yes, it has shown. Now this is the pavement one. Same you can do for the base. This is the base quantity. Here you can see 10.5. Yeah, this is the base quantity. So in this way you can export the table in this model. So let's generate the volume report. This time we need payment quantity. Let's check which one suit our criteria. Let's select material, click on OK. Okay, here we can see the report has been generated. So station by station you can see our material and estimated quantity. So let's go to the last. We can see the payment we have 23.24. Let's compare with this one. Is it right or not? Yes, 23.24, 24.24, and for the base 348.5. Yes, it's correct. So in this way we can complete the quantity. So in the next lesson we're gonna deal with the generation of this sheet for the cross section and for the plan and profile. That one will be the hardest one because we're gonna generate sheet in the A3, and after that we're gonna learn about this toolbox where we have to create a report manager that will be for the alignment, most probably for the alignment only. So in this way we can calculate the cross section in the Autocad Civil 3D. This is very powerful tool. So thank you for today, and please do subscribe my channel.